Most CIS buildings also have an ICE detention department and officers ready to arrest immigrants at interviews when they do not qualify for the benefit they are seeking. When you file an immigrant visa case, the mere act of filing the case does not grant you legal status. For example, if a spouse of a permanent resident files an immigrant visa for their spouse, it is risky for the immigrant spouse to go into the local CIS office for an interview if they have no underlying visa besides the one filed by the husband. The filing of the immigrant visa by the husband does not grant the immigrant spouse any kind of legal immigration status. The spouse has to have underlying legal status, or else filing for adjustment of status, which is the green card process in the United States, will be denied. The immigrant can be detained at the interview. Definitely consult an attorney if you have an immigrant visa interview based on marriage to a U.S. citizen and also have a prior removal order to determine the risk of attending the interview and whether it is worth the immigrant visa being approved. CIS can pull in ICE officers to detain the immigrant spouse and execute the outstanding order. It is important to consult an immigration attorney first. You need to know what you're getting into and whether it is safe, considering the pros and cons of your situation, to show up to an immigration office to ask for even information, let alone an interview. I am an expert in complex family-based immigration cases and have a 98% approval rate for the past 12 years. I am a nationally published immigration author and frequent public speaker on immigration topics. I regularly train other immigration lawyers on complicated marriage and family immigration cases for the American Immigration Lawyers Association, Federal Bar Association, and National Legal Education Providers. I represent clients all over the U.S., traveling to immigration interviews and deportation proceedings. Visit our website, humanrightsattorney.com, for more in-depth information and articles on complex family immigration issues.